Nagarjuna said that Buddhism was the relinquishment of all views. And by views, he means a theory or a picture of the world. In terms of Buddhist history, the Buddha conspicuously refused to answer general questions put to him about whether the universe is permanent or impermanent, what happens to us when we die, and so on. And that was unusual at the time of 5th century BC India, where everyone was stating a particular position or view. So the Buddha's language can be seen as being strategic and salvational, as it were, rather than theoretical. But sometime after the Buddha's death, the various Buddhist schools then existing attempted to craft what the Buddha had said into a coherent and comprehensive philosophy, and it's that which Nagarjuna is reacting against when he's talking about the relinquishing of views. Although this time he's doing that through a newfound emphasis on emptiness. We talk about the relinquishment of views because it seems to be an inescapable part of our nature as human beings to create views. It's as if we're almost continuously seeing reflections of the world or reflections of ourselves and grasping those reflections as reality. And if we do that, then this world, the only world in which we can experience joy, becomes a ghost cave. If we see a little bird singing its heart out, even if we had a book to translate birdsong, I don't think that we would ask ourselves, what's that bird saying, and is it true or not? Rather, I think we would see the bird's truth in its full expression of itself. But the bird, of course, does not require to grapple with this polarity which we have between the felt and indeterminate and the symbolic and abstract. In his book, The Master and His Emissary, the writer Ian McGilchrist speculated that there were two languages, a left brain language and a right brain language. The right brain language is older and is particular, so it's song, poetry, metaphorical language. It's expressive of a particular person at a particular time and place. It's true in that the person is fully expressing himself. Left brain language, on the other hand, is to do with creating truth, a picture of the world. And it was given a tremendous boost with the invention of writing. And if you look at the earliest forms of writing, there aren't magical statements about the nature of experience. They're lists, they're inventories. That's my cow as well. That's my area of land, and so on. The question for us as human beings is who we want to be and what we want our life to be. Whether we want our life to be an inventory of gain and loss, what we have, what the world is, or if we want our life to be like 1 billion stars.